Alexander the Great's journey began under the tutelage of Aristotle, who instilled in him a love for philosophy, science, and strategy. By age 16, Alexander was already leading cavalry charges under his father, Philip II. His early exposure to warfare and intellectual rigor shaped his future conquests. This education was pivotal, blending tactical prowess with cultural appreciation, a foundation that would later define his empire. At just 20 years old, Alexander inherited the Macedonian throne after Philip II's assassination in 336 BC. Facing immediate threats from Greek city-states, he swiftly crushed rebellions, notably destroying Thebes as a warning. His boldness and decisive actions solidified his authority, proving he was more than capable of leading his father's reformed army into uncharted territories. In 334 BC, Alexander faced his first major test against Persian forces at the Granicus River. Defying conventional tactics, he led a daring cavalry charge across the river, overwhelming the enemy. This victory showcased his audacity and set the stage for his Persian campaign. It also marked the beginning of his undefeated streak in battle. The island city of Tyre resisted Alexander for 7 months in 332 BC. Undeterred, he ordered the construction of a massive causeway to reach the city walls. His engineers repurposed debris from the old mainland city, overcoming Tyre's naval defenses. This siege demonstrated Alexander's ingenuity and relentless determination, traits that defined his campaigns. In 331 BC, Alexander faced Darius III at Gaugamela, outnumbered but not outmaneuvered. His phalanx held the line while his companion cavalry executed a flanking strike, shattering Persian forces. Darius fled, and Babylon surrendered, marking the fall of the Achaemenid Empire. This battle cemented Alexander's reputation as a tactical mastermind. After capturing Persepolis in 330 BC, Alexander ordered the burning of its grand palaces, a calculated act to symbolize the end of Persian dominance. Some historians argue it was retaliation for Xerxes' destruction of Athens centuries earlier. Others see it as a message to his troops: no turning back. The flames marked a psychological turning point in his conquests. In 327 BC, Alexander pushed eastward into the Hindu Kush, a grueling march through snow and treacherous passes. His army endured extreme cold and starvation, yet his leadership kept morale intact. This campaign revealed his obsession with surpassing all limits, even as his troops grew weary of endless conquest. At the Hydaspes River in 326 BC, Alexander confronted King Porus and his war elephants, a formidable challenge. Using deceptive tactics, he crossed the river at night and outflanked Porus's forces. Despite heavy losses, his victory showcased adaptability in unfamiliar terrain. Yet, it also marked the limit of his troops' endurance. In 324 BC, Alexander's exhausted army mutinied at Opis, refusing to march further into India. Their loyalty, forged through years of shared hardship, had reached its breaking point. Alexander's emotional plea, highlighting their shared victories, failed to sway them. This moment revealed the human cost of his ambition. Alexander died mysteriously in Babylon in 323 BC at age 32, leaving no clear successor. His empire fractured into warring factions, but his cultural legacy endured. Cities like Alexandria became centers of learning, blending Greek and Eastern traditions. Though his conquests were fleeting, his influence reshaped the ancient world forever.